Hello there, fellow Scorpios. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of November 25th through December the 1st. We are going to look at Monday through Sunday. Let me just remind you guys as I shuffle these cards, we are using the Druidcraft Tarot, so these take a little bit more shuffling just because they're harder to handle. But let me remind you that I do offer private readings either via phone or via Skype. Should any of these cards inspire any questions you would like to look at more deeply, or if you have other things you would like to have clarity about in your lives, my fellow Scorpios. The best way to contact me to schedule a reading is to use the contact information on the website at the bottom of the screen, also in the description box below too. Once you contact me, I don't believe in doing big long waiting periods, and so we have cards that want to pop out. I'm just going to start pulling those. I don't believe in big long waiting periods. I usually can get to you the same day that you reach out to me. If not the same day, then maybe the next day. If you know you want a reading on a particular day, I do recommend that we go ahead and schedule that ahead of time. That way I've got you on the books and I'm not out running, doing errands, or otherwise occupied, and we can make sure the reading happens when you want it to. But I think most of my clients generally just want a reading right now by the time they call me, so. Okay, we're just taking the rest of these cards because it feels right. Feels right, fellow Scorpios. Mercury's out of retrograde now, thank goodness. I don't know about y'all, but that really was slowing my roll. Obviously, because these videos are ridiculously late this week. Alright, Monday, Three of Wands showing up in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse just tells me that there are some plans that you are rearranging or changing. These can be travel plans or they can be long-term plans. Like, maybe, oh, I want to buy a house over in Chesterfield, and then you realize, now your job is changing, or maybe now you're working from home and you're realizing, maybe Chesterfield isn't my favorite neighborhood. Maybe it used to be close to work, but now that you work from home, you can work wherever you want. So that would be like a long-term type of plan that you may be changing. And that's just an example. Lots of different ways long-term plans can come up in our lives and can need to be changed in our lives. The other thing that can be changing is travel plans can be changing with this Three of Wands in reverse. And the other thing I see pretty often with this card too is that you are traveling and that you're changing your travel plans as you go, on the fly. Okay, so that could be happening as well, any one of those. It's going to be manifesting differently for different ones of us. And that's for Monday the 25th. Tuesday, Four of Swords, we're taking a little break, taking a downtime. There may be something going on that's out of our control that we don't, that keeps us from doing everything that we would normally do. With the Four of Swords, when we have this type of downtime, you can see the man really looks like he's thinking something over. He's especially focused on a particular thought with that sword across his legs. And so he's getting a new perspective on something that maybe he normally doesn't get a chance to really think about. So you come out of a Four of Swords type of unplanned downtime with a whole new perspective about something, a fresh new way of looking at things. It's a productive downtime, even if the world may not think so. You'll recognize it. All right, now Wednesday, Seven of Wands, showing up in reverse. This just tells me that you're letting down your guard towards somebody, maybe even a group of somebodies. Maybe you're letting people in your house you never thought would let in your house. Somebody that's applying to. All right. Looking at Thursday, we do have the King of Cups showing up in reverse. Scorpios, I think this is us letting somebody know that we are not happy. We're letting them know in a very determined type of way. I think we're handling it in a low-key tone of voice. I don't think anybody can miss it, though. All right. And then on Friday, we have the High Priest showing up in reverse. And the High Priest in reverse is a card that just basically says, there's somebody who really, 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 really wants to give us advice on Friday. They are going to be insisting on giving us advice on Friday. And their advice is just not that good. We really should not act on that advice. It's not good advice. All right. Saturday, Six of Wands. We have accomplished some kind of goal Saturday that not only helps us, but also helps others in our sphere of influence as well. And on Saturday, somebody is letting us know how much they appreciate the work we have put into that. Sunday, Nine of Swords showing up in reverse. This just tells me that something that we have been stressing out about, we are no longer stressing about on Sunday. Okay? So that is our week. If any of these cards inspire any questions that you would like me to check into more deeply, or if you have other things in your life that you would like to have clarity on, feel free to give me a call. I would love to be your reader, and I will talk to you all on the next video. Peace out.